State has been fantastic. Our starters of all pieces to struggle for this championship pedigree team. Has been the problem, at least numerically. This guy, however, has not been a problem.
It's Coach Gary.
Inside the Looney, blocked from behind by Zoo.
And we're going to late night basketball game. It's the second of a doubleheader. It's the Warriors versus the LA Clippers. LA against LA. Well, Cali against Cali. All right, Steph Curry gets that out. It's off the mark and screeching down the middle of the lane. A pass that is it is blocked.
Right at the rim and cleanly blocked that. I mean, it's a hard ass when you stay in front of Steph and mirror him a little bit.
And the Clippers bring it down.
To guard the rim. Excellent job.
Let's just see if the Clippers can get a shot on this possession. Warriors already have 5 shots on goal. James Harden. It's the screen from Zoo. They run in lockstep. That might have been a pass off the backboard to Zoo, who comes up with it but can't finish. And the rebound belongs to Golden State. Clever pass by Curry.
Thompson with the jumper is no good, but it is rebounded by Looney. Back to Thompson again. This time he hits it and he's fouled. 9 minutes, 43 seconds left in the first quarter.
Yeah, because you're in the scramble mode. And right here, Terrence Mann gets back. But the quick release by Klay Thompson, but the awareness.
Klay Thompson hits a 3-point jumper. And he is fouled on the play, so now he's at the line, and he hits that with no problem.
So not a good start for the Clippers.
It's 7-0 right now, Clippers.
Coming up on the end of the
Hold up,
fiscal
is that a
year,
set?
that is a tax deduction for Terrence Mann. So this is what you don't want to see, a player struggling coming into this game anyway. Klay Thompson with some free looks at the rim. And Thompson,
okay, I understand. Whistle was blown, and
says, I don't like our vibe.
the whistle was blown, and Klay Thompson just went ahead and shot that ball anyway. Didn't count, but they let him shoot it again. You know, and he hit it. So right now we are 7-0 so far. Clippers have not scored yet, but we all know that that's nothing in the NBA. They'll come right back, you would imagine. All right, so real quickly, Klay Thompson has all 7 points in the game. He is 2 of 2 from behind the arc, and he hit a free throw. 2 of 3 from the floor, so he's doing basically all the shooting. Looney tried to dunk one that was blocked. Another missed shot by the guard here, Podziemski. I don't know his name. I can't say his name. Podziemski. They'll say it. They will say it once, and then I'll be able to pronounce it. All right. Let's see, while we're here, no likes. Anytime I get a like, that person gets that button right there. All right, so we are in a timeout right now. So let's take a little timeout break.
then he's going to be fine.
You know, Jim, you said you were curious about the response from the organization. I thought the tone from Steve Kerr, the messaging from Steve Kerr was perfect.
It was on point for what they wanted to get across, but my question would go back to this: why didn't the organization take that same mindset after the incident with Rudy Gobert and impose it themselves, and not have the NBA get involved from that perspective after another incident?
Coffee the drive, man the catch. Leaves it short. Kuminga.
All right.
with the rebound.
Clippers still have not scored yet, and
Start for the Warriors. Curry misses everything, and the ball goes out of bounds.
Warriors in the lead now. It is 8-0. We'll go ahead and change that. You guys know that I at times start to watch the game, and I change my score from time to time, but there is a running score. Hang on, let me get it straight so you guys can see it. There is a running score right there. Always right there. Just in case I'm behind. So
up to the third quarter, it's the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter is where Golden State has struggled the most, in particular.
James Harden with the jump shot. Misses that one.
When Sacramento came back and got him in Sacramento,
he's at the line, giving the Clippers a chance to get on the board, and he does it.
Has not matched up to what they've done earlier.
The Clippers break the scoring barrier at the free throw line. James Harden drawing the foul.
It is quite crazy, as Jim pointed out. One was against Sacramento, the other was against the Clippers.
And he was shooting a 3, so he'll get 3 shots.
You mentioned it earlier. The starters, championships and history together, they have struggled when they are on the floor. This bench that has just been kind of cobbled together in the offseason, they found it, and they've been fantastic. They've been really terrific, and it has not resulted in wins.
Now we've got a game.
10 and 13. Haven't won a road game since the middle of November.
Steph Curry finds Klay Thompson coming off the low screen, shoots it off 1 foot. Patented jumper does not go. Rebound.
To stay in front, get a hand up towards Klay to fade back, which took that shot.
James Harden with the ball up top, trying to put Steph and Curry in the washing machine. He passes out to number 7, misses it. Rebound, Kuminga. Kuminga wants to go to the basket, does go strong. Layup is good.
So much athleticism, shows off the handle that time, and it's a 7-point cushion.
8:21 left in the first quarter. James Harden walks it up, gets it to Kawhi Leonard, and I think there's going to be a bad screen set, offensive screen set. Illegal screen set.
The ball in his hands, and if you don't pick him up, you don't want to pick him up too early. You want to force him to have to maybe pull up for a jump shot, but that time, it's just a little too easy for him to waltz down the lane and finish at the rim.
10-3, 10-3. Looney with the ball at the top, finds Steph Curry. Kicks that back out to Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson takes his man to the basket, stops in the lane, kicks it to Looney. Looney trying to dribble. Finds Podziemski high off the glass, misses it. Rebound, Looney, and we're going to say it is a shot clock violation.
Well, now Norman Powell is entering the game.
So right now at this time, the Clippers are finding it hard to score.
Terrence had a great first
10-3, 7:50 on the clock. Clock still rolling, still moving. James Harden throws it up to the big man. To Zubac. Zubac with the score. Assist. Harden. Curry gets it to Looney at the top. Thompson comes off the screen. He drops it to Looney. He's bumped. No foul call, but he is able to score anyway. 12-5 is the score.
So much movement on that play, and Zoo had to help multiple times. It took him off of Looney. And then when Klay came around,
James Harden across the timeline. Then picked up by Podziemski. Kawhi Leonard for 3. It's good. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Steph Curry brings it down on the left side, crosses over, gets into the lane. Scoop shot is blocked on the glass by the big man. James Harden finds a corner shot. And that is by Coffey. And the Warriors have to call a timeout because the Clippers have awakened.
We've seen this combination a lot, Brian, through the hoop, up and in, and now that brings the lead just down to 1, and don't stop there to get that shot out of here.
So here we go. It is 11-12, and the way the Clippers will come back right there, I can't say that the Clippers are going to take this lead and pull away, but they are sure playing very well here after a slow start. All right, so we got a timeout on the court. Kuminga with 2 points. Looney has 2 points. Klay Thompson with 8. For the Clippers, Leonard has 3. Zubac 2. Harden with 3, and Coffey also has 3 points. Got a few games going on as we speak. End of the third quarter, Brooklyn and Denver. Denver leading Brooklyn 90-67. Utah is ahead of Portland 62-48. And OKC is trailing Sacramento 43-48. The Celtics win tonight over Cleveland, and the Bulls beat the Heat. Also, Minnesota 119-101 over Dallas. Interesting. Boy, I wish my team could play and win. The Hornets, of course. But that's how it goes.
This Saturday night, December 16th. Tickets are moving fast over to Clippers.com/tickets to secure your seat today. You don't want to miss this matchup. Clippers, hottest team in the NBA.
Steph Curry pulls a 3. It's blocked. That's the second block on Steph Curry. Zubac got him one time, pinned it on the glass. Harden comes down, finds Kawhi Leonard, backing down his man, back out to Harden. Harden flips that over to Coffey for another 3. It's off the mark. Rebound, Steph Curry. Crosses over, gets into the lane, dribbles all the way out, finds Kuminga, back to Curry in the corner. Curry tries to bounce that to Looney. Looney catches it. Still a lot of dribbling by the Warriors. 6 seconds to shoot. They find Kuminga, that's Looney under the basket. Layup is good. They kept moving that ball around until they found the big man who did a lot of moving himself. Now Kawhi Leonard walks the ball up the court, finds James Harden on the left side. Zubac to set the screen. They turn it down, gets it to Kawhi Leonard. He shoots it, fouled on the play, and one. Just felt that touch by Chris Paul and threw that one up, and it went in.
Find Kawhi on every play and give the ball. How about that? And here's Kawhi on the defensive end. Right on top of the
So Kawhi Leonard will go to the line.
Chris Paul is accustomed to gathering fouls like that, as Kawhi was able to.
Chris Paul now sporting the Coach Gary haircut.
Those are the kind of shots that just go in. You know, they find a way to trickle through the nets. because he's had such an ease offensive. He's probably not even thinking about a lot of the stuff he's doing. It's just all reaction.
And ladies and gentlemen, this game is tied up. It's 14-14. I'll change mine momentarily.
Now with 6 points, Clippers have tied it up after falling behind 8-0. 3 consecutive turnovers, 4 in their first 5 possessions for the Clippers.
Wiggins now on the court, gets that to Klay Thompson, gets to the elbow, kicks that back out to Sarge. Sarge cannot hit it, rebound. James Harden coolly brings it up, gets to the left elbow. He's fouled on the play and will be going to the line to possibly give the Clippers their first lead of the game.
And it's interesting when you talked about the plus minus with the bench compared to the starters. Have we ever seen that with iteration of the roster, the championship roster?
Really shocking.
Yeah,
it really is. Harden goes right back to the free throw line. Mentioned Wiggins coming up. He's really struggled. Just 12 points a game for Wiggins, shooting 28% from the three-point line. We get a quick word from Jerome's Furniture.
Jerome's is closing out the year with us today.
Klay Thompson takes a seat. Very productive 7 minutes, 8 points, a couple of assists as well. Hit 2 threes. It's not what you want to see.
James Harden still on the line. Hits both.
He, under his own admission, said, I'm not playing very well. Was really just,
Harden may not be the Harden of old, but still, he gets the job done. Sarge tries to go, tries to get that ball to Stephen Curry on the back door.
Buzzes into the paint, hands it off to Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard gets into the lane, steps toward the basket, misses it, gets his own rebound. Left hand layup, no good. Zubac with the rebound, and a foul is going to be called.
Against Golden State, that will be free throws for the Clippers. The Warriors have struggled defending without fouls.
And it looks like Kawhi Leonard is on the line.
Well, that's why you should attack Golden State in particular off the dribble.
Oh, sorry, it is going on 11 o'clock here. This game just began.
In that aspect, so you're able to pick up fouls, get yourself.
And, you know, the time zone's a little bit different. 4 minutes and 49 seconds left in the first. Is it the first quarter? Yeah, first quarter. And the Clippers have come all the way back and taken a 2-point lead as we go into our next timeout.
Still respect what he has done, but these are not the numbers we are used to. 9 of his 11 years, he has shot 40% or greater in the three-point line. Meanwhile, Andrew Wiggins struggling and really struggling.
And for 2 different reasons. Go back to Klay. Klay, pre his injury, 42% of his three-point field goals were attempted from the three-point line, and his points were all like 43. Injury, athleticism.
All right, so this the score stays 14-16. 4 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock. A steal by Kawhi Leonard all the way to the other end, and a dunk. And after trailing by, I think it was 8-0, the Clippers have come all the way back, and they lead the game. Chris Paul with a long three is good. The old guys on the team, can still shoot the ball.
7 assists. Does a great job.
I'll be changing my score here momentarily, ladies and gentlemen, but as I say, the running score always on time. Kawhi Leonard shoots another one. It rims out on him. Rebound.
Moses Moody and the Warriors. Under 4 minutes.
I think this is Moody. Gets that to Chris Paul. Chris Paul goes off the left side. Picked up by Zubac. He finds Sarge in the lane, being guarded by James Harden. I don't know why he didn't try to take him. Gets that to Wiggins. Wiggins' jump shot is off the mark. They said Wiggins has been off. Once again, it's not my team, so I don't watch him very, very often. Kawhi Leonard all the way in the paint. Kicks that to Westbrook. He turns it down. Outside shot is no good. That lead pass out to Curry. He steps behind the three-point line and splashes one after Wiggins, and I think that is either Harden.
He's able to relocate it. The ball seems to find him every single time.
Excuse me, that was Kawhi Leonard hit the ground.
Anytime.
It's funny you say that because I'd asked Kyle Lewis last week when you're taking on Steph Curry, what's more scary?
Powell to the basket for the Clippers for a lay-in. Chris Paul throws that one up after he drew a foul, and that was on Powell. So right now this game is tied up 20-20. For a change, my graphic is ahead of the actual game. So it was tied up momentarily, but Chris Paul changes that.
Takes a seat. So too does James Harden. This is an interesting lineup here for the Clippers. Norman Powell, Russell Westbrook with Kobe Bryant.
And he gets one more.
And Tice.
Have we seen the combination of Kobe? We have with Tice sparingly minutes-wise.
He was in the first game against the Warriors in the Bay Area. The Kobe Bryant kind of got the nod to be in the rotation. He's had, as you would expect a rookie to have, he's had some highs, he's had some lows. The game was awful fast. He said it's starting to slow down for him. It's baptism by fire.
This is Westbrook with the ball. He gets into the lane. Feels like he can shoot over his man. It's no good. That ball was passed outside. I think that was Powell with the missed shot. Sarge gets it back, tries to get it to Chris Paul. Finally, he corrals it. And Powell, excuse me, that Chris Paul and Sarge have a little conversation.
No Paul George tonight, as we heard from David Pingalore.
Paul George not playing tonight. 2 minutes and 14 seconds left in the first quarter. They get it in to Sarge. Sarge still hanging on to it.
A couple of nights ago against Sacramento.
Pajinski with the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar 1977 hook shot goes in. Kawhi Leonard brings it down behind the back. He goes baseline, kicks that out. So Bryce, I think, no, it's Tice, I think it is. Tice misses it. Surge with the rebound, comes out to Chris Paul. Chris Paul stopped behind the three-point line. Thought about taking it, didn't take it, got it to Sarge. Sarge now wants to get it to Wiggins. He feels like he's bigger than Powell. Goes around him, and Wiggins just can't hit a shot. Rebound, Russell Westbrook. Free throw line, crossover dribble, throws up a wild shot. It goes in. He complains about a foul that wasn't called, and Tice with a steal. Westbrook for three. Quick 5 points right there for the Clippers. Put them in the lead, back in the lead. Now Chris Paul gets it down to Sarge. Sarge is too big. Powell can't do anything with that. And the Warriors go back up by one. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Powell with the Euro, but I think there's going to be a foul call before the shot.
Well, Russ, back in the past, that would have been a pull-up jump shot for Russ. But he feels more comfortable getting closer to the basket. And he's showing you right now the exquisite footwork. And then Off the steal, you don't guard me, no hesitation, rhythm, dribble, splash.
Yeah, he's not afraid to shoot the ball.
Line knocks down the first of
All right, right there. That shot ties the game up.
I wonder if Russ has one of those digits like you do. He's got that heavily taped.
Thank you.
Tice at the line. He hits both.
Like injuries to our shooting hands and stuff like that, you know.
There goes your career on hand finder.
All right, 51 seconds left in the game. Chris Paul brings it down. Got it to Wiggins. Wiggins give it right back. Now Wiggins with it. Crosses his man up. Goes to the basket. Layup is good for Wiggins. Finally gets on the board. Russell Westbrook brings it down. He's all the way. Oh, tries to throw that one back out and hits. Who was that? I cannot remember a kid's name.
For both teams, 5 turnovers now for the Clippers, 4 for the Warriors.
But it's going to be a turnover.
Warriors led 8-0, but then the Clippers have come back and they've led by 4 themselves. Ty Lue trying to figure this one out here. 34 seconds.
28-27 is the score. Chris Paul doing a lot of dribbling. Finally loses it. Sloppy play. Powell comes out of there with it. Doesn't have the numbers and has to slow it down. He's being guarded by, I think his name is Moody. Now they switch. Powell goes to the basket. Steps through. Left hand layup is good. Woo. Very, 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 very nice. Very nice move. Chris Paul with the long 3. Had to shoot that to beat the shot clock. And it was no good. So we go to quarter number 2 with the Clippers in the lead. Didn't think that was going to be the outcome if you were watching at the beginning of the game, because the Warriors got out to a 8-0 lead. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I do not think that I don't think your boy hang on, let me check. If Stephen Curry has scored, he's only scored 1, but let's see. Before we make that assumption, it's really not an assumption. I just don't remember him scoring. He may have, but here are the box scores right here. And by the way, we are in a timeout. That's the only reason why I will be doing this at this point in juncture. All right, so let's take a look. All right, for Golden State, Kuminga has 2 points. Looney has 4. Curry has 3. Thompson has 8 points. So Stephen Curry did hit 1 point. 1 shot, he hit a 3. Podziemski, and that may not be the way you pronounce his name. I'm sorry if it is. Has 2 points. Off the bench, Sarge has 3. Wiggins, 2. Wiggins has 2. And Chris Paul has 5. For the LA Clippers, Leonard, 8 points. Zubac, 2. Harden has 5. Coffey has a 3-point shot. Off the bench, Tice has 5. Westbrook has, 2. Westbrook has 5. Powell with 4. And here's a few teams that you guys can check out till we get back from the timeout. I'm Coach Gary. What's going on? By the way, I see I have 2 lights, so this is for the 2 lights. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hitting that like button. I appreciate it 110%. Trying to get 50 likes on this slow night right now. 35 it looks like right now. And 2 likes, okay. Could be worse. Could be worse, right?
It's not even. It's
better.
wasted brain cells.
29-28, Clippers open up the second quarter with the lead, but now late in the clock and have to do something. Hart dancing against Wiggins, lets it fly from distance. Oh, it's a roof scraper, and it's a good one. James Harden with his first field goal of the game.
James Harden with the shot.
Just the shots are very comfortable in that situation. James Harden was.
Paul to Trace Jackson Davis.
Jackson in the game. Porzingis spin move, left hand lay is good. Porzingis with the lay.
32-30, Clippers out in front.
Harden drives, he kicks that.
Kobe Brown who attacks.
Brown finds Harden again. Screen set by Brown. Oh, nice give and go. What a dime Harden put on Brown for the lay. Excuse me, for the dunk, actually. I don't remember if it was a dunk or whatever. He scored. All right, Chris Paul being guarded by Brown. Finds Porzingis. Layup no good, but Jackson cleans it up for him. Jackson Davis cleans it up for him. Russell Westbrook on the left side slows it down. Ty sets a screen, and it's batted off the backboard by Davis Jackson. Chris Paul finds Wiggins to the basket. The finger roll is no good, but he is fouled on the play. Nice action going on right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Force the defense have to make a decision. Brown here is able to slip this right down the middle, and Clay had to honor the pass to the corner for three. Just outside the lane, could not recover in time, and Kobe Brown did.
Yeah, I don't feel like the score is right.
Dunk it through.
I am correct.
Looking for the perfect gifts for your favorite basketball fans. The Clippers season of gifting has kicked off, and we've got savings on merch, unlimited access to home games, big giveaway prizes, and more.
Golden State at the line. They can improve their score. It's actually 32 points and now 33. That's Wiggins at the line.
I like to see Paul George. I don't like to see Paul George in street clothes. We haven't seen it.
1 point lead. Oh, nice. Nice alley. Russell Westbrook with the dunk. He lets out a roar. Clippers go up by 3. Chris Paul finds Thompson. Thompson kicks that to Wiggins. Wiggins for 3. It's no good. He's going to keep shooting. Harden with the rebound. Between his legs 4 or 5 times. Knight brings it back out. Tice comes to set the screen. Screen set. Gets it to Tice. Another pass right down the middle. Buzzing by Warriors heads. And Tice's score, and he is fouled on the play.
Elevate, hold, and finish. You couldn't see it from that angle.
That alley was by the 2X, was from one ex-teammate to the other. James Harden to Westbrook. James Harden shoots a wild 3 after he was fouled. I don't know if it was on the floor or shooting. Looks like it's going to be Wiggins, and it does look like James Harden is going to go take a stroll to the free throw line.
Send it in.
Will he? No, it was not free throw line worthy. They get the ball in. Now James Harden again between the legs. Step back. 3 is good. Over Wiggins. Once again, I'll change the score here shortly. At the top, but the running score is right. Paul. Ooh. Chris Paul does a bunch of trying to draw a foul. Did not draw behind the 3-point line. Then he steps to the side and shoots the 3. It's no good. James Harden throws that up, gets his own rebound. Kicks it to the corner. That's to Westbrook for 3. No good. And who is this? Chris Paul. Chris Paul throws Tice to the ground. Looked like an elbow. I guess that's to show that
Chris Paul. Watch when he comes
Draymond
in.
Green.
He's on a mission to make sure he's not even, that's a block out, but
Oh.
he's on a mission right there. He was going to check him the whole
It wasn't an elbow. Chris Paul just stepped into the path of Tice,
kind of put your backside
kind of high.
of Daniel Tice.
Didn't make contact with the face or neck or anything. And Tice is like, he ain't all. He is not about that.
If I'm being honest, the angle
And so they're definitely going to go take a look at it. I don't know. That was close right there. Chris Paul is known to be a guy that's kind of, they don't want to say dirty, but
He's just blocking him. I don't think there's.
he did step up and take that, to step in there to probably block him out, saw him coming. But I don't know. If you go fast, you speed it up. It's kind of, I don't know. That was close.
And that's what's going to cause, I think, the
But see, it's really, if he gets called for a flagrant, that's going to be because of Chris Paul's, what do you call it,
Fans are
reputation.
Above.
Reputation of being kind of like right on the edge. He's right on that line of being a little bit nasty sometimes, a little bit dirty. What do you guys think?
I wonder, you know it's a flagrant when the officials look at this, or they say...
Yeah, they're looking at it kind of long, but again, didn't hit him in the neck or the head, but it was tough. That's tough. That was tough.
They all three have to agree on the flagrant 2 before the
If you slow it down, it doesn't look too bad. You speed it up,
I think it's a flagrant 1, but
yeah, they probably give him a 1.
2 shots.
Yeah, flagrant 1. If he had went higher, like around the neck or head, yeah, he probably would have got tossed.
free throws in possession here for the Clippers.
Then everybody would have said, "Oh, they just picking on the
So,
Warriors."
you know, back in the day, a foul like that would happen, right, on the big. So, back in the day, what would happen?
8:45 left in the first.
They would run him off of the
8:45 left. Excuse me. Yes, in the first half. I think Tice is going to get 2 shots here.
to get him back that way instead of maybe him going to the basket, or if he went to the basket, it would be a hard foul coming at him again.
Dang, that dude right there. That right there should have been the Hornets coach. That should have been the Hornets coach.
Or if he was going to the basket, a hard foul.
I mean, you know what I'm saying, just maybe would have brought something different to my squad, different to the Hornets. I don't know. I think so. But you know, he had it made right here, right there in LA. So he decided, you know what, I want to take it. And then he was like, he thought better of it. Nah. Tice at the line hits both, and so the Clippers extend their lead.
Homestand here, 4 games, and won a very challenging road trip starting in Indianapolis. Pacers so much fun to watch, except when they're playing your favorite.
It's all without Paul George. And of course, Lakers without Draymond Green. Long shot. Ooh. Nice shot by Powell. And the LA Clippers extend their lead to 11. Chris Paul now with the ball for the Warriors. Waiting on the screen that doesn't come. Pass deflected out of bounds.
15-5 here in this second quarter, making 5 of 8 shots. Golden State just 2 for 6.
Chris Paul now taking it out under his own basket. Gets that to.
Rebound belongs to the Warriors.
Oh, this kid Davis, is it Davis Jackson or Jackson Davis? He putting in work out there, guys.
I'm going right back at Chris Paul. Force him to have to play defense.
Klay Thompson was off on the 3, and the Warriors get the rebound. And then Harden comes back down and hits another 3. He says, "Let's go. Let's go." 7:55 left on the clock in the second quarter. I think this is Jackson Davis, if I'm not mistaken. Gets that ball to Klay Thompson. He stops at the elbow. Wojcicki takes his guy to the basket, kicks it out to Chris Paul in the left corner. 5 seconds to shoot. He goes baseline, finds Jackson Davis. Ball is stripped. It's going to be a shot clock violation. Clippers playing defense tonight, baby.
But here's the thing. He understands what his weakness is on defense, which it's his lateral quick move. I mean, foot movement. So how do you compensate for that? Well, the ability not just to slap down and get a deflection, but to do it without
7:32 left in the second quarter.
Offensive player up,
Stephen Curry with 3 points.
And then timing up when they're going up for a shot to reach down.
I understand the narrative.
Warriors bring the ball down. This is going to be Harden. Sets the screen set by Tice. He tries to go behind the back, does go behind the back, but it is a bad pass. And the Warriors come out with 2 points off the bad pass.
7:07 to play.
James Harden starts it again, going to the left again, finds Powell under the basket. Somebody went to sleep. If I'm not mistaken, that might have been, I think that kid's name is Moody.
And now you see the little nuances.
Steph Curry
His teammates are reading him.
off the dribble on the right, high off the glass. I think he's going to be fouled on the floor, though.
He's going to receive the ball, and that's the beauty of timing, especially with James Harden, who's a willing passer. He'll set you up for success.
And the Clippers having a little conversation about defensive strategy there. And we have another timeout. All right, so I think the score is correct now. Nope, let me change my score up here. 37 to 49. 49, the best number you could ever have. I'm just saying that because that was my college football number. All right, got a timeout. Timeout on the floor, so let's take a timeout. Top two scorers for both teams. Klay Thompson with 8 for the Warriors. And right behind him, we're going to have, these are bench players, going to be Wiggins and Chris Paul with 5. For the LA Clippers, James Harden leading all scorers with 14 points. And right behind him would be Powell with 9. Nobody in foul trouble for the Clippers. Brown has 2. And for the Golden State Warriors, Curry, Pozinski, Wiggins, and Paul all have 2.
Clippers lead by 12.
Harden off that screen. Misses that one. Pozinski brings it down the court.
I think everybody was confused by that play, including the officials.
And a shot. That's going to be Curry. Second score for Curry is a 2-pointer. Is a 10-point lead by the Clippers. 6 minutes, 8 seconds left. Kawhi Leonard gets into his spot, hits that one. You know, Kawhi Leonard, he doesn't. Ooh, Steph Curry with the three. Curry warming up just a bit. As I was going to say about Kawhi Leonard, he, I don't know why I don't look at him as a professional scorer, but that's basically what he is.
Kawhi Leonard tied up the free throws here for the Clippers with 5:41 to play. So another quarter.
I mean, they're all professionals and they score, but you know what I mean? A professional scorer. Oh, I see what they were complaining about.
I wonder if they thought that was a pass to Zoo. That's why it wasn't.
Pajinski probably got away with a little bit of tap of the ball on the cylinder or in the cylinder.
Leonard at the line, Kawhi 10 points here in 14 minutes.
Because right now there are two professional scorers. It's always I can remember people's faces, but not necessarily their name. But DeMar Rosen, I look at him as being a professional scorer. And then there's another guy, there's another kid. I cannot remember his name. If I'm not mistaken, I think he's playing with the. Is it DeMar DeRozan that's playing with the Chicago Bulls? I don't think it's him, but the other guy, that guy. He used to play with Washington. All right, anyway. Somebody might know what I'm talking about. Put it in the chat. And the Clippers showing their latest rendition of Showtime. The Lakers, the 1980 Lakers. Probably about 3 or 4 passes there. Steph Curry step back three is no good. Rebound. Powell. Nearly a steal by Curry. James Harden goes back and gets it. Gets that over to Powell. Extra pass. And it's no good. The jumper. Moody comes out of there with it. Finds Kuminga. Kuminga. Nice athletic move. Did that ball go through?
This is why you want to advance the ball quickly.
I think it did. And Kuminga's going to the line. Nice slam dunk down the other end by Leonard. Man with the dime.
Textbook, beautiful, fundamental fast break by the Clippers.
Free throw is good at the other end.
The Warriors turned it over. They were turning it over when they were winning titles, but their defense was as good as it was in the league. They were able to overcome those turnovers. Not so much here of late. Kawhi, dotted line, it's good. So to his Kawhi, he's got 16. Counted at a foul.
All right, I think we have a new high score in the game. Looks like it's going to be Kawhi Leonard overtaking James Harden. Both on the same team. Kuminga with the little push down low.
And to finish your point too with those turnovers, the difference too is that the points off of those
Kawhi Leonard at the line.
are able now to get
Wanted to push this lead to 58, and he does. Well, not the lead to 58, but the Clippers scored at 58. It's 45 to 58. I'm going to change this right now and then. Let's settle back into watching the game. Kuminga gets it to Looney. Looney back to Chris Paul. Kuminga doing a bunch of spinning. It is stripped out of there. Man has it on the left side. Step through, and Kuminga tried to beat the heck out of that one. Missed it, and man, that is T-Man with the lay-in. Woo, he had hit that ball. He probably would have broke his hand or broke the backboard with the ball, because Kuminga gave all he had to swipe that one out. Here's the steal right here. Kuminga running it down. Just missed it. And looks like we're going to another timeout. And I'm going to bless you guys. Bless you guys with the team stats. 3-point shooting, that edge goes to the Clippers, who will hit 7 out of 14 for 50% from behind the arc. Warriors 5 of 17. Free throws, both teams shooting the ball very well, above 85%. Look, my dude on the bench there, he's not liking it. What's his name? PJ. I forgot PJ's last name.
All had great haircuts. They were all very clean, David.
They were all the way from Austin.
Did they enjoy their time with you?
Yeah, did you meet them? Weren't you supposed to meet
Coffee
We had a great
with the
time.
jumper, no good. Rebound, Chris Paul. He's going to be fouled by Zubac. Zubac is incredulous about the call.
Watch Chris Paul right here. Take one. Vintage Chris Paul drawing that foul.
Curry with the pass. They get it to Looney. Bounce pass to Kuminga. Kuminga tried to slam that through, didn't finish it. Man behind the back. Kicks that. One more pass. James Harden. Skip pass over to, I think that was Man. Misses the jumper, the 3-point jumper. Rebound. Kuminga. And they get it out to Chris Paul. 48-60 is the score. 2 minutes and 54 seconds left in the second quarter. Chris Paul picks up his dribble, and he is going to be called for the travel, and it was a travel. Zubac might have pushed him just, might have leaned into him just a little bit. Where's not Angel Wells, sadly, especially with Greens. Yeah, you're right there, Mr. Mills, or Sean Mills. I don't know why I can't pick up the chat on the side there. Klay Thompson picks up his dribble. Don't bail him out. Steph Curry drives, goes up strong, draws the foul in the paint among the trees. Thinks it's going to be on Coffee.
By Steph Curry right there. Able to get Coffee in here despite giving up some inches.
2:22 left before halftime. 2:22 left. Steph Curry steps up to the line. No longer the baby-faced rookie he was when he came into the league.
Last time they were here. This will be the last time the Clippers and Warriors, barring a postseason rendezvous, play here in downtown Los Angeles. Next time these two teams meet in the regular season, it will be at Intuit Dome. You can see
still one of the, if not the most deadliest 3-point shooter in the league.
without a three.
Definitely one of the. All right, it's a 10-point lead.
2:15 to play in this first half. Clippers out in front by 10. Curry now with 10. Kawhi Leonard finds Coffee in the corner for three. Oh, the fourth.
Coffee.
Delivers again. His second tray of the game.
What the scout report with him in
With another 3. Shooting the ball very well tonight. Steph Curry gets into the lane, skip pass over to Kuminga for 3. He rattles it in.
What really happened, Jim, is the defenders forgot that Coffee could shoot.
That wakes the crowd up just a bit. Still a 10-point lead though.
Set me up. I knew it. You wanted that so bad. You forced that one in there. You forced that Coffee one in because it's been a while since you've been.
James Harden seems, to me, I hadn't seen him play a whole lot this year, but he seems like he's playing with a little more vigor.
And right there, triple shot of espresso.
Amir got a lot of time a couple years ago when the Clippers were.
Hopefully Curry gets hot in the second half. He's going to have to there, Mills.
Great.
Sean Mills in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I don't know why I can't I don't know why my chat's not working on the side. I'll check that out at halftime. But yeah, appreciate you stopping by and leaving some comments at the top in the comments.
Great and a lot easier said than done. Because like I said before, in regards to getting practice reps or really game reps, you don't get a lot of that because during the
James Harden,
you don't practice that much.
he is on pace to get like at least 25 points tonight. Heck, probably more than that. Steph Curry drives the baseline, gets it to his twin over in the corner, Klay Thompson, and he sinks it.
56 Clippers lead by 9. Thompson and Curry each in double figures. Thompson with 11 shares the team high watermark with Kuminga.
James Harden out top, behind the back pass to Man. Man gets to the free throw line, kicks that to Kawhi Leonard. Behind the back pass, bounce past the Man. He lets it go, misses it. Kuminga with the rebound.
Under a minute to play in the first half.
Kuminga tries to go to the basket. It is going to be a charge, and that is drawn by Coffee.
But this is why you understand who you're playing. With Kuminga, you know he's going to bring the ball to you, so you don't jump out. You anticipate where he's going. You give him space.
Kuminga, highly athletic. He just can get out of control a little bit.
This is just excellent defense, timing, and attention to detail on the scouting report with Coffee versus.
Hey, somebody tell me, with all the money these guys got, and I know they do it on purpose, but why do you wear sneakers that's not even close to the color of your uniform? All right, Curry's going to be called for that blocking foul. Yeah, James Harden seems a little springy.
Is not given, and look at where he's at. He's all over that line. The intent for Steph was there, but the execution to get outside the arc was not.
And what kind of shoes does Harden have on? Are those AIs? I'm not sure.
The Warriors, one of their issues is
There's some kind of retros that looks like. I might be wrong. James Harden, 16 points.
Per game. First to 2 for Harden settles in. Hey, this holiday season, the Clippers Foundation is hosting.
Every time the Warriors make a move, the Clippers extend their lead.
Distributed to local youth organizations and schools during the holiday toy caravan presented by Cedar Sinai. Please visit clippers.com/toy drive.
James Harden hits both.
9 for 9 from the free throw line. He has 18 points.
Harden does look much more focused since the trade. Yeah, he does. He does.
With no Paul George, you wonder if he step up the answers of resounding.
Steph Curry with a quick trigger, misses that one, and that was an attempt to go 2 for 1. 20 seconds on the clock. They have now 10 seconds to shoot, so the Warriors may be able to get this ball back with at least 4 seconds on the clock. Powell with the jumper, that's good. Serge takes it out. 9 seconds left on the clock.
69 first half points for the Clippers. Paul.
Chris Paul with the hesitation, and Westbrook says, "Oh no!" blocks that out of there. Shakes that finger at the crowd. 0.2 seconds left. And this is where we're going to go in, ladies and gentlemen, at halftime, with the Clippers leading 69. 69 to 56.
Thompson doesn't get it off. A very nice first half for the Clippers.
So 69-56, the Clippers started this game down 8-0, if I'm not mistaken. 8-0, and
Clippers have dominated this game.
Swiftly began to make their moves and took that lead back. I think they took the lead back at, what was it, 15 to 14 after they tied it up at 14. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at these stats before we take a halftime break. And before we get started, hey, thank you everyone for showing up, for hanging out. few people in the chat. Thank you guys, and I will be checking my likes because every time someone gives me a like, I give them one of those. So I'll check that in just a second. So let's take a look at the stats. Box scores. All right, for the Warriors, Kuminga, 11 points now. Looney has 4. Steph Curry, 10 points. Klay Thompson, 11. Podziemski. Guys, I'm going to say his name wrong all night. I see that right now. Podziemski. I don't know his name. 4 points. Sarge has 2. Jackson Davis has 2. Wiggins has 5. Chris Paul has 5. And Moody has 2 points. For the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard, 17 points. Zubac has 2. James Harden still leading all scorers now with 18. Terrence Mann with 2 points. Coffee has 6. 2 threes he has. Tice has 4 points. Westbrook has 7. And Powell off the bench with 11 points. And Brown with 2. Anybody in foul trouble? Let's see. No one on the Clippers team has more than 2. Same for the, wait a minute, Kuminga has 3 fouls on that charge he got, and also Steph Curry has 3. All right. We'll look at a few things from the team stats, and let's look at field goal percentage, field goal shooting, or field goal percentage from the field. The Warriors shooting 42.6%. That's not bad. But the Clippers shooting 55%. All right, there's your 3-point shooting. Free throws. Both teams shooting shooting great from the free throw line. The Warriors shooting 88.9%, and the Clippers shooting 89.5%. Rebound, believe it or not, the Warriors are out rebounding the Clippers 24-17. The assists look good for both teams, 11-13. That goes to the LA Clippers. There's your block steals. Turnovers, Warriors 10 turnovers, and the Clippers with 7 points in the paint. That is being won by a slight edge by the Warriors. With that said, the largest point spread, the largest lead, 15 by the Clippers. All right, so with that said, we're going to take a little break. And I'll see you guys right back here in about 5 minutes. Thanks for hanging out with the old coach.
ago. He struggled in Summer League, and it was kind of a moment for him. He'd already played pretty well in the regular season, but he went into Summer League, and it did not go well. And I remember asking him, what did you do? What did you think of it? He's like, I was reflective. It was on me. I didn't play well. I thought about it, and then I came to camp, and I moved on, had a wonderful season, got rewarded with a contract, and the Clippers are better for it. I always appreciate the players not pointing finger to the coach didn't play me or I was out of position. He said, no, this is on me, and he made the adjustments, and like I said, the Clippers are better for it.
Well, at the end of the day, as a player, you can say all you want about other outside factors, but if you're really honest and look yourself in the mirror,
sorry, took a little bit of extra time right there, but
why you haven't been able to
here we are.
Once you take accountability for that, it's a lot
Clippers
easier to
still in the lead.
Right that ship and play like a bear. He's able to play.
Mid-range jumper for Coffee.
Coffee.
Swirls around and falls through. 14.
Still doing a lot of scoring tonight. And that may be what he does, guys. I just don't know, because I don't usually watch the Warriors or the Clippers play.
12 for Curry on 4 of 10 shooting. 79-67. Clippers battled back from a 22-point deficit last time the Warriors were here. Didn't lead until the final 8 seconds.
I remember that Coffee name in the NCAA tournament a few years ago.
Warriors to start things off.
Kawhi Leonard shoots, misses. Rebound Looney.
Here comes Golden State.
Steph Curry, step back. Looney got it back to him. A lot of maneuvering. Whew. Sweet footwork. 3-point shot by Curry.
But he's still moving, and by that time, you're out of position. So you can do two things right, but the third time that you're a little step slow, like right here, man is there, but he gives it up. Inside dribble, and Steph for 3.
Curry still sweet with it. But it looks like this game is gonna be a pretty nice one.
You said joking 3 times.
I was just
excited about my new car.
Pretty nice one.
You need a joke. You need a Jake. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And while we have a timeout, let's check to see if I owe anybody another horn for hitting that like button. And I do. Okay, 3 more likes, and this is for the 3 people who hit that like button. Appreciate you hitting that like button, 100%. And if you feel ever so inclined to subscribe to the channel, I would appreciate that also, because I am trying to get to 2,000 before the new year. As you can see, there's my number right here. Got quite a ways to go. But you know, if you hit that subscribe button, I appreciate it. But the like button, that is great. Thank you guys for doing that. And we'll be right back.
Oh, TickPick. I thought you said you heard right. TickPick, the no-fee ticket site.
You ready for handle?
Got something for the weekend. I hope you didn't make plans. We bring you closer to the game. We discuss all things NBA.
Use the hashtag handle to be a part of the conversation. Handle, Fridays only on NBA TV.
LeBron James, a shot at history. Yourself to a player. You're a young player right now. Curry does all the right things, carries himself in such a great way. Coffee in the corner for 3.
Coffee misses a 3.
Kawhi
from that pass by Kawhi. Kawhi tips it, gets the ball back. I think that was an assist from Harden. Kawhi for 3. 7:40 left in the third quarter.
Cross-court pass to Amir Coffey, who missed, but it was Kawhi who timed up that long rebound.
Steph Curry now drives into the lane. That's going to be knocked away.
Kawhi, the long rebound, but he's able to, without fouling, keep it alive. And then, as you said, off of the offensive rebound, the 3-ball is available.
The Warriors getting in. Steph Curry in the corner. Clay off the top, off the high screen is good. Splash from one of the brothers. 7:18 on the clock. Left in the third. A hard screen set by Zubac.
From one of the greatest shooters of all time.
Now Kawhi Leonard with the ball on the right side. He leans in, kicks that to Coffey. Coffey not ready to shoot it. Gets it back out top to James Harden. He drives.
Whistle and a technical foul against the Warrior bench, I believe.
I think that was on assistant coach Kenny Atkinson.
Kenny Atkinson probably going to get a technical foul. That was supposed to be the Hornets head coach. He decided, nah, I don't want no parts of that.
Wonderful job a few years back in Brooklyn.
Oh yeah.
Really a terrific coach. He has had his.
I think that was. I'm pretty sure that was him.
And has chosen to stay. You got to be careful about that next job. Everything's got to line up. I don't think he has felt comfortable with it.
I'm pretty sure that was him who we were going to get.
Non-NBA player coach on the sideline. He would do stairs before games.
All right, 73-83.
Well, 5 to shoot for.
Whew.
Coffey gonna have to put it up.
Coffey for 3. Hits another one. Coffey is playing like he's from Starbucks right now. Curry gets that to Pajinski, and Clay Thompson feeling it tonight. Pajinski. That is that kid's name, Pajinski. Hey, y'all got, hey, forgive me, I'm gonna say Pajinski about 5 more times. Number 2, your name is Pajinski. Pajinski is now guarding Harden. Harden goes by him, kicks that to Coffey. Coffey drives off the 3-point line. Pajinski almost fouls him. He gets it down to Zubac for the slam.
Amir Coffey's now able to use the bounce to dribble to create an opportunity for Zoo inside.
4 threes for Amir tonight.
Pajinski drives. He kicks that to Looney. Looney hands it to Clay. Quick 3. Oh my gosh, Clay is on. Warriors still trailing, but what a shot by Clay.
It's an 11-point lead for the Clippers, who have played very well, but Thompson has caught fire.
Leonard for 3. Off the mark, Pajinski with the rebound. He tries to get that to Steph Curry, a turnover. And then the Clippers turn it back over, and they finally get it to Steph. He misses. Pajinski with the rebound. Finds Steph again. Quick 3, no good again. Coffey, oh my gosh, takes that out of. I think there was probably a timeout has got to occur. I think Coffey just ripped that out of Kuminga's hand. They pushed it down the court and ended up with a slam dunk for the Clippers. And that was James Harden. From James Harden to Kawhi Leonard for the dunk. Like I said, no matter what these Warriors do, seems like the Clippers have an answer for it.
For a limited time. So, how is it? Feel this good speaks for itself.
Up to the point where the Clippers have 19 points
Too few books were about
on the board.
Where's our representation?
Would you read an excerpt?
Let's make sure this score is correct. Here we go. There it is, 79 to 70, 79 to 90. And we have another timeout. All right, take a look at the top two scores for each squad. For the Golden State Warriors, there you see it, ladies and gentlemen. Klay Thompson, 27 big ones. And following him, Stephen Curry with 15. Kuminga does have 4 personal fouls. Curry still hanging on with 3. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I'm right. All right, so then the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard with 23 points. And following him, James Harden with 18. Darn good game right now, ladies and gentlemen. Darn good game. I just want to see if the free throws stats are still about the same. Oh my gosh, they're even better. Both teams shooting above 90% from the free throw line, so that's not going to hurt them. It doesn't look like. The Warriors shooting 90.9% and the Clippers shooting 90.5%. Wow. That's what I'm talking about. Assists for both teams. The Warriors 15 and Clippers 20.
To get ready, that's the words I'm sure that Amir Coffey lives by, because right now he's putting on the show. No PG, no problem in this game. The 3-ball that leads to the dribble, to the assist to Zoo, and then the outstanding hustle that leads to a break.
All right, pretty nice action going on, and this is still the third quarter.
Get thrown into a situation and perform. Says a lot about that young man's character.
Let's go. All right, Sarge misses his 3-point shot. Rebound, Clippers. James Harden brings it across the timeline. Taking his time. He drives to the basket, side steps, surge, and lays it in. Goes past Chris Paul. It was a screen set at the top. But then they don't get back. And a pass down to Wiggins for the slam.
Again, you talk about this Golden State team. You can't give them easy baskets because they can make tough shots. And they
Now James Harden at the top of the pass from Powell. Gets that down low to Kawhi. Zubac spins. That is, I don't know if that was blocked or he lost it, but he gets it back and lays it in. Steph Curry comes down the court, gets that to Sarge. Thompson comes off the screen, back to Sarge for 3. It's good. It's now a 10-point lead. 3 minutes and 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Kawhi Leonard walks across the timeline. Zubac with the screen. Now he clears out of there. Somebody's open. He finds him. That's Powell on the skip pass. Powell misses. And a over-the-back foul is going to be called on Zubac. He went over Sarge's back. To try to get that rebound.
A little body-to-body contact. Says welcome to the 25,000 point club with that basket.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Is a 10-point lead. Warriors with the ball, trying to cut into that lead. Steph Curry finds Wiggins. Wiggins still can't hit the outside shot. Russell Westbrook with the rebound, rips it down. Finds James Harden on the right side for 3. It's good. 3:03 on the clock. This is what's left in the third. Wiggins with the ball up top. He drives, kicks that to Sarge for another 3. He misses this time. Moody tries to come in to get the rebound. He does, but he is out of bounds, so that ball is going to go to the Clippers.
keep the court space, but also to catch.
With 2 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock, LA 3 points away from the century mark. So how many points do you think they're going to score in this game? What do you think? Anybody in the chat, what do you think? Like 130 at least? If they can get 100 points by the end of the third quarter, I think 130.
Back in the day, he shot threes.
I think 130.
Think about if you shot 3 or 4 at that time, you were shooting a lot in the game. Even you, Steph shoots 10, 11, 12 a game. You know,
Russell Westbrook finds Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi gets into the paint, the hook shot. No good. Rebound. Sarge gets to the Chris Paul out on the right side. Chris Paul pulls up. The little short jumper is good. The short jumper is good.
In 18 minutes of action.
Chris baited Daniel into getting that shot because he knew Daniel was going to have.
Hey, as long as he can score, I think he'll keep playing.
With that rhythm dribble to get a nice little 5-foot jump shot, 8-foot jump shot.
Powell comes off the top screen, pulls it, misses it, but the Clippers get the rebound. Russell Westbrook on the left side with it. He pulls, bank shot, no good. Sarge with the rebound gets it to Chris Paul. Down the center of the court, past the logo. Now he pulls up, slows it up, being guarded by man. Gets it to Pajinski. Sarge tries to loop pass that over to Moody, and it's knocked out of bounds, I think, by Kawhi Leonard.
State hanging around. They've lost their last.
Looks like Wiggins will be taking this out. It is Golden State ball. Pajinski started on the left side. Now he goes back to the right. 1 minute 42 seconds on the clock. Wiggins gets it into Sarge. They find Chris Paul at the top of the key. Back to Moody. Moody can't shoot the 3. Spin move. Left hand layup is no good. Man with the rebound. He finds Kawhi Leonard on the right side. He slows it up. Then he goes by Wiggins. Off the glass is good. And not sure if this is going to not sure if the bucket is going to count.
Numbers don't tell the whole story. It is true to Golden State's record. 13 losses, right? All have been to elite teams.
It is not. It's going to be side out.
Suns, Clippers, Cavs. All playoff-worthy teams.
86-97. 1 minute 24 seconds left in the third.
So when you look at the numbers and look who they played and lost to, again, those were games that they could have won.
Powell gets it in to Theis.
This year's a little bit different, so
Or Theis.
like you said, right?
19 of their 23 games that they have played.
Pajinski trying to guard Kawhi. Can't do it. Too small. Kawhi shoots over him and scores. 1:06 left. Sarge with the ball. Hands at the Moody. Moody comes off the high screen. Finds Chris Paul. Chris Paul back to Sarge on the right side. He drives. Bounce passes that to Wiggins' feet. Wiggins can't handle it. It ends up in Moody's hands. He can't finish, and I think a foul is going to be called. Maybe on Theis. 48.1 seconds left in the third. And Moody goes to the line.
Now watch right here. Well, watch right here. The follow.
Well, he hit the ball first.
Well, true.
Moody at the line. This is the first of 2.
And Moody misses the first free throw.
The Clippers 19 of 21. Mentioned the Warriors difficulty defending without fouling and putting the opposition out the free throw line. They've done a good job of that here.
He hits the second.
Penalty. Around the 6-minute mark in each of the first 2 quarters. 1 out of 2 for Moody. Clippers could work the clock here, get a 3 for 1. So not long to start the 4th quarter.
Kawhi Leonard has to get out of that corner, gets it to Russell Westbrook. Too much dribbling. Moody takes it from him. Goes up strong on that's on Powell. And Powell's going to be called for the foul. Foul on Powell. And that's going to send Moody to the line. That is not what the Clippers were looking for when they had that ball down there. Russell just got ripped.
Norman Powell is kind of stuck in transition here. It's to Moody, tries to use the body. Too much contact.
And Moody on the line for the old-fashioned three-point play, and he converts it.
So a little bit of crescendo for Golden State. 9 points with
It's a 9-point lead now.
rejuvenated Klay Thompson is nothing.
17 seconds on the shot clock. I think it's going to be about a
Separate the two.
3.3-second difference. Russell gets it to Kawhi. Kawhi skip passes over the man.
Powell.
Powell drives, floater
Was it a floater? It was.
is no good.
Out of bounds last touch by the Clippers.
2.5 seconds left for the Warriors. Chris Paul lets it roll. Chris Paul lets it roll, picks it up. 3, 2, he shoots it. Good if it goes. It does! Chris Paul with the long-range 3 at the end of the third quarter. And that, ladies and gentlemen, moves this moves the Warriors up closer, like real close too. 6 points separates the two teams at the end of third. Oh, what in the world have you done? Let's go back. Here we go. All right, first thing, let's check to see if anybody else has hit that like button. Then we'll go through the box scores, and we'll get ready for the fourth quarter. All right, no more likes. Only 5 likes. That's all right. Okay, so box scores. Hang on just a second. Let's transition. All right, Kuminga, 11 points. Looney, 6 points at the end of the third. Curry has 15. Thompson, 27. Pajinski has 4. Sark has 5 points. Jackson has 2. Wiggins with 7 points. Paul has 10, and Moody has 6. There are 2 people with 4 fouls. It's going to be Kuminga and Wiggins. Both have 4 fouls. For the LA Clippers, Kawhi Leonard with 25 points. Zubac, 8 points. Harden has 23, man with 2 points. Coffee with 17 points. Tice, 4 points. Westbrook has 7. Powell has 11 points. And Brown with 2. No one on the Clippers bench has, or no one on the Clippers team has more than 3 fouls. So they can play this last quarter with reckless abandon. Let's go straight to the turnovers. Both teams have done a much better job in the second half so far. The Warriors have 11 turnovers to the Clippers 9.
You can still give it. I mean, that's not good. But I'm gonna have one, man. Okay, next game. I have something for you.
So right at the halftime, the Warriors pulled just a bit closer with that 2-point basket right there. It is a 4-point lead by the Clippers. James Harden taking his time. He then takes a 3, comes down on, is that Wiggins? Comes down on Wiggins' feet or foot, and that's going to be 5 for Wiggins, and a 3-point trip to the line for Harden.
Yeah, not the way you wanted to end that second part of the third quarter. Golden State, we talked about how they can get back in the game. Little lapse of concentration. You see that Moson fouled on 3 points by the Clippers. Some empty possessions when you do that against.
As the shot clock was rolling down, Harden decided to put that quick shot up. Man, Jordan is everywhere, ain't he? Jump man. He ain't had nothing to do with the Warriors. They got the jump man. They got the jump man uniform, huh? He was just making money everywhere. And James Harden finally misses a free throw.
When he is on the floor, they're a +9. When he is off the floor, they're a -4. This, on paper, is what you want. When I'm trying to make a run with Curry and Thompson on the bench, it hasn't necessarily been easy because the bench for the Warriors has been great all year.
Yeah, but each game differs at times too.
All right, 1:01 with 11 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. Can the Clippers score 29 more points?
They're just sitting there playing.
Sarge backs his man down. It's going to be Powell. Powell's too small for Sarge, but I think it's going to be a foul on the floor.
Fourth quarter on the bench.
You see this a lot with the switch. Sarge does a good job of kind of sealing Norm underneath him. I'm able to get the foul before the shot went up.
Porzingis gets it into Wiggins drives, step through, shot is good for him. 2 more shots, or 2 more points for the Warriors. 97-101.
It's ironic that he gets a little rhythm in this game along with Clay, the 2 players who are.
Westbrook to the basket, layup is good. They cleared it out for him. He's still got that speed, ladies and gentlemen. Still can turn it on. 10 minutes and 39 seconds left on the clock in this one. Russell, excuse me, it's going to be Chris Paul, picks up his dribble, gets it to Porzingis. Porzingis behind the 3-point line, pulls. That is off. Rebound, Russell Westbrook. Hightailing it down the court. Doesn't want to stop. Trying to get it in the Tice. It was reflected. Reflected. And the ball went out to, that was to Powell. He couldn't hit the 3. Now the Warriors bring it down. Chris Paul stops at the elbow, can't hit it. Porzingis with the rebound, gets it to Wiggins for 3. Wiggins can't hit it. Porzingis hands back on the rebound again. Warriors still got it. Chris Paul now finds Moody. Moody is going to be fouled and 1. What a sequence of action that happened right there. Or a sequence of motions or situations that happen right there. Ball is deflected. I said reflected. Deflected. Ball's deflected. Shortest guy on the floor, Porzingis, getting his hands on rebounds. And the Warriors come out of there with 3 more points. And now it is a 3-point game, ladies and gentlemen.
Second chance points. 15-second chance points. Martin sidestep Sarge inside. Sarge goes down. Goes who does Moody.
Porzingis on the left side.
To the rim on Powell. Not there.
Gets his own rebound after the miss. Finds Chris Paul for 3. That's off the mark. And that ball is knocked out of bounds over the top of the rim by Wiggins, I think it was. Hey, it's a pretty good game, if I do say so myself. It is a 1-possession game. Let's move this 100 over here. Russell drives. They get it out to Coffee for 3. He's off this time. Rebound, Sarge. Gets it to Chris Paul. Chris Paul being guarded by Powell. He crosses over. Picks up his dribble. And he picks up his dribble all the time. Gets it to Sarge. Back to Chris Paul. Chris Paul being guarded by Tice. He gets it to the elbow. The jumper is good. Chris Paul still able to score at the ripe old age of 47. I don't know how old he is. He's probably closer to 37. What do you guys think?
get up to
So that's gonna be 105 if I'm not mistaken. 102 is it? Oh yeah. My bad. 102 is the score. 102, 103. It is now a 1-point lead. About the way things are going, I think not 103. Let's get it right, coach. Get it right. 102. The Clippers have been scoring all game, so I can't see them like just falling off. All right, they're just going through a little phase right here in the game, a little lull, but I'm pretty sure it'll come back. Plus the starting group is not out there. I do not think Kawhi is out there. James Harden is not out there. So once those guys get back out there, I think things will straighten out. Yeah, for some reason I feel as though the Clippers are going to win this game. Thank you everyone that showed up tonight and hung out. Thank you everyone who left a comment in the comment section. Special thanks go out for those people who hit that like button. And super thanks go out to anyone who subscribed to the channel. You may not subscribe on or to the channel during the screen or the stream, but I will see it later. Thank you Amber Clarkson. She subscribed a few hours ago. In fact, about 4 hours ago, during another stream, and I appreciate that. I believe the Warriors will take the lead in this game eventually, but they will end up losing the game to the Clippers. All right, here we go. We're back. All right, Clippers moving the ball. Harden shoots a three. Harden hits a three. 8 minutes and 27 seconds left.
And for the Clippers, the biggest shot of the night so far to try to reserve some of this momentum here.
Sarge with the ball. No Curry on the floor. No Klay Thompson on the floor. Jump shot goes off the mark. Coffee with the rebound. James Harden is going to be called for the offensive foul.
That fast break, let me get back to it in a second. You can see the tough shot by James Harden. I thought Moses Moody did an excellent job of contesting this, trying to stay on the side of James' left hand without fouling. But that fast break,
James Harden with the left. Yeah, what do you call it, James?
Golden State Warriors inside the key that time.
If not a travel, if not a charge, what do you call it?
So now Curry and Thompson are in a 4-point deficit. You could certainly say this 5 years ago, this was a death sentence for most NBA teams. In a position like this with 8 minutes to play.
All right, quiet. Kawhi Leonard slowly, like a gunslinger, goes to the table. That jump shot, I'm not sure. I think that might have been Porzingis.
His second and the team's second here in the fourth quarter.
Or it may have been Sarge.
Number 6 that time. Everybody has to man up and get to the boards, and James Harden, once that shot went out.
Kawhi Leonard strolls back onto the floor. It's 102, 106, 7 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game, and all the gunslingers.
Reinforcements with Kawhi. Zubac is back in.
Pretty potent lineup here for the Clippers. Powell, Leonard,
back in the game.
Coffee.
Harden
Coffee got the start tonight.
walks it up. Screen set by Zubac. Zubac at the free throw line. Throws it back to Powell. Powell crossover at the elbow. Back to Harden. Harden with Pajingas on him. Step back. It is stripped. He gets it back. Shoots again. Off the mark. Going to be a shot clock violation. Good defense by the Warriors. 7 minutes and 26 seconds in the fourth. Pajingas, the rookie, playing his tail off.
James's swing upward in his upward motion for a shot.
Wiggins brings it down, gets it to Looney at the very top. They're looking for Steph Curry. Can't get it to him. Finds Pajingas. Pajingas finds Curry. Way out on the left side. He takes a long three. Misses it. Pajingas follows it and is blocked out of there by Harden. Harden lead pass up to Coffee. Coffee finds Powell. Powell finds Zubac under the basket for the score. And the timeout is going to go to the Warriors.
Little things, you get a block.
They got to take a break.
And now you have numbers in transition. And Kawhi, he's standing open on the wing. But after
Hey, the Clippers looking decent. I'm telling you, the Clippers looking decent. I have to do more of these streams so I can get a feel for how everybody else is doing in the league. I already know how my Hornets are doing. Yeah, this sound. That sound right there. That sound right there. All right, so we got a timeout.
Clipper Nation, join us on January 1st for Mexican Heritage Night. Arrive early for the pregame celebration. Fans will receive an exclusive t-shirt designed by Jessica Resendez. Secure your seats at Clippers.com/tickets. Clipper Nation. Warrior ball after the timeout. Clippers got a little bit of momentum, but Steph Curry has made a career after peeking away momentum. Gives it to Pajinski, tries to hand it off to Looney. The ball knocked out of bounds. And Tony Brothers will confer here. I usually don't like when this happens, but when it does, it usually goes the other way.
Dude right there in position because he doesn't trail Steph Curry all the way out of the lane that allows him to recover and get back and challenge.
Looks like Pajingas loses this ball. With 6 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock. Clippers bring it down. James Harden behind the back pass to Zubac. Zubac gets in the lane, stops momentarily, misses the layup.
ball, but it's Thompson.
Klay Thompson
7 threes tonight.
comes out of it, whipped on the right side, finds
In the final three. 27.
finds Wiggins. Wiggins back to Klay Thompson. Screen set by Curry. Klay with James Harden on him. Wants to shoot it, can't shoot it. Looney gets it to him. He is trapped in the corner. Back to Looney, and it's out of bounds on Kawhi Leonard with 1.4 seconds on the clock. Clippers playing great defense. The score is 102-108.
Double team in the corner. Took away the little pocket pass, and there's Kawhi. 1 second on the clock. Don't give up anything easy. Make this pass.
Porzingis to throw this one in. Trying to get it to Curry. Gets it to Curry. Curry shoots it. Misses it. Powell finds Coffee. Coffee goes to the basket. A late whistle, but a right whistle is going to be called on Klay Thompson, fouling Coffee. Didn't let him get the easy lay, though. Gonna have to earn this from the stripe. 5 minutes and 53 seconds left.
Get out and run. Watch it right here. A little deflection. One dribble. Get it up. Now Coffee is able to attack a retreating Klay Thompson.
Near out the line is making the first extended.
And it looks like it was a good foul because Coffee misses the first one.
He's 4 of 10.
102-108.
His first of the season.
And he hits the second.
For Coffee.
I may have been wrong. I said that the Warriors would take the lead, but then the Clippers would end up winning this game. The Warriors got to within 1 of tying it and never took the lead. Klay Thompson for 3. Klay Thompson is still lighting up the nets off that high screen. Swishes it. Now a full court man-to-man. Coffee had a 3, turned it down. Now James Harden finds Zubac. This is Powell. Powell goes by the rim but throws it back and hits it. 111, 105. Curry finds Looney. Looney to Kuminga. Back to Kuminga. Kuminga in the lane. Goes up strong. Can't hit it. He is frustrated. James Harden with the ball. Pushes his man out of the way. Throws the alley-oop to Zubac. Zubac can't finish it. Klay Thompson gets the ball to Looney. Wide open down the lane. Nobody rotated.
Put so much attention on the perimeter with Thompson and Curry.
But because, again, you jump out, the backline defense is not there, the communication is not there. So I don't know if that was supposed
107, 111.
2 players, 2 flips jumping out like that.
4 minutes and 21 seconds left in this game. Powell to the basket. Lay-in is good. Everybody on the Clippers side of the floor is able to score.
Not easy.
Klay Thompson, long 3. Can't hit this one. Rebound, Zubac. Gets it to Harden. Harden up the left-hand side. Gets it back to, this is Kawhi Leonard. And he is going to be called for an offensive foul. He just pushes Porzingis out of the way.
Or the pick and roll up top.
Or out of his way.
Once Sue to catch it in the middle or do something, okay? This time he's able to get the pick, and then Powell's able to get in, and Podziemski knew exactly what was going to happen here. He was going to absorb some contact there, able to take the charge.
Pivotal moment of this game.
Steph Curry
He is out there.
gets it to Chris Paul. Chris Paul, Steph Curry on the court together.
Warriors, Thompson. Looney not much of a threat outside the paint.
Thompson gets it to Looney. Looney is stripped. And Kawhi Leonard on the floor.
A whistle. And The Clippers call time.
They call a timeout. I think Kawhi is going to be okay, maybe. He goes straight to the bench.
24 to play.
All right, looks like he is going to be okay. It looks like Looney had a wide open dunk, and that is going to be James Harden with the strip. He's good with that.
There, Kawhi gets hit, but he gets hit. Maybe he falls down. He gets hit by Kuminga.
Anyway, a timeout is called, and the score 107-113. Clippers still hanging in there, still hanging on to a lead.
Shoulder on the sideline right now.
But you know, it's going to be important too when the Clippers run that high pick and roll with James Harden and
3 minutes and 24 seconds left in this one. It's been a nice one, ladies and gentlemen, and it is not decided yet. It is not decided.
he's going to have to be decisive in what
Still a 6-point lead by the Clippers.
Paid for double teaming up front with James Harden.
Kawhi stays in the game. Meanwhile, James Harden becomes
James Harden with 28 points.
the last 40 seasons.
I said he had. What did I say? Did I say 25? I don't know if I said. I don't think I said 30.
Jokic, LeBron, Larry Bird,
James Harden 28 points, 14 assists, if I'm not mistaken. All right, the Clippers get the ball in, and they get it in to the four. Talked about Harden. He gets it to Kawhi Leonard on the right side. Kawhi Leonard steps through, finds Powell. Powell flips it in. Ask about the foul that wasn't called.
When he was cutting through as the defense was looking and not paying attention.
3 minutes. 3 minutes on the clock. Chris Paul waiting for someone to make a move. Warriors taking their time.
Thompson for three.
Klay Thompson comes off the screen, takes a three. He misses. Rebound Zubac. He gets it out to Powell. And now Harden directs traffic. They get it to Kawhi Leonard. He goes into the paint. Still in the paint. Kicks it back out to Harden. Wide open three. Rims out. Hits the top. Zubac with the rebound. Chris Paul snatches the rebound, but I think a foul is going to be called.
Let's go back. Kawhi Leonard. 1, 2, 3 sets of eyes on him. And then you lose sight of a...
And the Warriors are complaining about the ball hitting the top.
Climb the back without creating the contact over Kevon Looney to keep this possession.
Clippers get the ball back. 2 minutes and 25 seconds left on the clock. Powell tried to get it back to Zubac, who wasn't there. Kuminga tries to go through James Harden.
The officials say otherwise.
And a foul is going to be called. James Harden with the quick hands. Let's see. Gets a lot of ball in hand.
Kuminga's going to go to the line. It does not appear that Ty Lue is going to challenge.
No, 8-point lead.
They say ball, your hand is part of the ball. He did not hit him on the wrist. Kuminga hits the first.
That time a little bit more wrist than hand. I believe that's why the official called it.
I thought it was the other way around, a little more hand than wrist.
Hand in cookie jar. Because he knew that he wasn't going to challenge it with it.
Kuminga.
Kuminga up top, so the best way to kind of stop that is to...
Hits the 109th point for the Warriors. So it will not be 130 points scored in this game.
6-point lead for the Clippers.
109-115, still 6-point lead. And a foul is going to be called on Zubac. It's going to give the Warriors a chance to get this even closer.
In a 2-possession game.
With 2 minutes and 5 seconds left on the clock.
Well, it's a combination, too, because James has to give Zoo a little bit more time, but also the 2 points to the sideline. Bring that thing a little bit closer to the middle of the court.
All right, Seth Curry brings it. Hadn't heard his name in a while. He does his James Harden rendition. Step back three. Rims out on him. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard comes out of there pretty fast. slows it down now. James Harden gets it back to Kawhi Leonard. He fakes a three. Back to James Harden. 12 seconds still on the clock. James Harden gets that over to Powell. Powell drives through, and boy, finger rolls it in, and the people on the front row are ecstatic. Curry to the basket. Draws a foul, but can't finish.
Get back. But on that last possession, Javon Looney was out on the perimeter, kind of like a spinning top. He was forced to go all over the court, and once he was trying to retreat to get to Norman Powell, he used that momentum against him. As he was coming forward, Powell was able to go right at him and right around him.
Steph Curry at the line. Hits the first free throw. It's 1 minute and 27 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen.
5 for 16 tonight. He was 8 for 20
Other than-
in their last game against the
Other than the first 5 minutes of the game,
to get going.
where the Warriors had an 8-0 run, the Clippers have looked dominant.
Whistle, timeout.
The Warriors did, however, get this as close to a 1-point game, but still, you just did not feel like they were going to be able to really, even if they were to take the lead, really hang on to it. At least I didn't. All right, I haven't. It just seems like the Clippers, since they took the lead, they've just been in control of the entire game. All right, so we have another timeout.
The powerful backing of American.
All right, this game is going to be over shortly. And before that happens, 9 people in the chat. Listen, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. You know where I am. It is 12:55, almost 1 o'clock. But I just wanted to do this stream, you know, simply because I'm probably not going to be able to do all the streams that I usually do this weekend. But before it's too late, I want to thank all of you guys for hanging out with me. Chris Paul turned down the 3. Kuminga driving and lays it in. 4-point lead. 55 seconds on the clock. Powell brings it across the timeline. Brings it back out. James Harden now with the ball. Wants to get a closeout. He finds Kawhi Leonard on the right side. Kawhi Leonard being double teamed. Skip pass over to Coffee for 3. He misses. But Leonard gets the rebound. And Chris Paul has to foul him. Man, everything worked out for them. They got a shot that was missed, but they could not secure the rebound. And so Leonard is fouled on the play.
Offensive rebound, where he eventually got the 3-point shot and made it. Now he is able to get himself to the line, retracting that offensive rebound.
Leonard tonight.
29.5 seconds left in the game. Leonard
26 for Kawhi.
makes it 118.
And a quiet 26 right now, you know, but effective. And that was a big-time offensive rebound by Kawhi. He could have easily stood and watched, but he knew how critical the possession was.
And if he hits this one, it could seal it.
Curry, Chris Paul, and also Klay Thompson, another in on the offensive side.
Two big free throws for Kawhi Leonard and a timeout for Golden State. The Clippers are out in front 119 to 113, 26 seconds to play.
Oh, that reminds me. You go to my after party?
We'd miss it. Want me to bring lines? That'd be so helpful, Steven. Buen tradicional cristalino. Smooth as an edge. Senor Mayor, with this tower, I will make Pisa world famous. And you?
Yeah, you can see towers like this in Rome, in Venice, in Florence.
But this one's round.
No, I don't know. Maybe a rectangle will help you see it from a different slant.
Yes, I've got it. We'll build it like this.
Perfecto! Red Bull gives you wings.
You ready for handles?
You're bringing Wilson to the game.
Use the hashtag.
Point lead, and we're focusing on Kawhi Leonard doing all the little things. We talked about his offense and the kind of rhythm he's in, but doing the little things here, keeping this possession alive, able to benefit, not getting the three. Guess what? At a critical
All right, I'm sorry, my bad. I had to take a little. I had to go check on some things, but it looks as though
and two critical.
the Warriors
Loginsky out of the timeout challenges.
are not going to be able to hang with this one. It's 21 seconds on the clock.
Is fouled by Paul. He will go to the line with 20 seconds to play.
20 seconds to play. 113, 119,
At that particular jump,
and Powell is going to go to the line.
recovered, used his size, and look, didn't block it, but influenced the shot enough where Podziemski could not get a clean look. Game-winning plays, man. Game-winning.
All right, yeah, so it looks like a lot of people leaving. Hey, number one, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Like I said, every last one of you, I appreciate it 100%. Thanks for those people who hit that like button. And I'm going to go ahead and go over there right now. Check that out.
But another tight game for Golden
One more like. Thank you, whoever number 6 was. Thank you for hitting that like button, and this is for you. All right, with 13 seconds on the clock, Powell with the rebound gets it to Kawhi Leonard, and it looks like this one is going to be over, ladies and gentlemen.
And the 14th time this season. They fell down early, battled back. The Warriors predictably made a comeback. The Clippers hold on for the win. And boy, I'll tell you, some special performances. We just touched on Kawhi Leonard. He had 27.
All right, quick run through.
How about his buddy James Harden? 28.
Quick run through. Let's get the final score right, though. First of all,
Minutes. Clippers 3-0 on this 4-game homestand, but more importantly, now 11 and 14, 11 and 3 in their last 14.
121. All right, 121 is the score. The Clippers win this one. Pretty exciting game, I must say, if I do say so myself.
This is your 19th game with this franchise at this point. It kind of seems like it's right where you want it to be. 6 straight wins now.
Box scores.
We're catching a rhythm. Chemistry is building. That's a process.
Kuminga 15 points. This is all for the Warriors. Kuminga 15 points. Let's just read the top 3 scorers. Klay Thompson with 30. Steph Curry 17 points and Kuminga 15. For the LA Clippers, James Harden 28 points. Kawhi Leonard had 27, and Norman Powell 21 points off the bench. Kind of hard to beat a team when you got two guys. Let's see exactly what their stats look like. 3 guys scoring 20 points, right? Kawhi Leonard 20 points. He had 8 rebounds and 2 assists. James Harden 28 points, 15 rebounds, and 7. No, he had 15 assists and 7 rebounds. Oh, that's a double-double, if I'm not mistaken. Norman Powell 21 points, 2 assists, and 5 rebounds. All right, pretty good stats there for those gentlemen. There's a quick look, a very quick look at the team stats. LA shot 50%, where the Warriors shot 43.5. 3-point shooting was a little bit closer by the end of the game because the LA Clippers were shooting 50% at the beginning. They ended up shooting 40.6, and the Warriors 35.6, hitting 16. LA hitting 13. Free throw shooting, both teams, I take my hat off for both of these teams. The Warriors shot 89.5. LA 86.7. Both these teams had gotten up to 90% shooting from the free throw line tonight. Rebounds, Warriors outlast the rebounds or outdo the LA Clippers by 3, 43-40. The assist, 27-22 Clippers. Just outstanding movement of the ball for both teams. I mean, really, yeah, because I look at them and I look at like my Hornets with just straight ISO. It's all my Hornets do. It's refreshing to see teams that actually move the ball and get it to their shooters. But anyway, I digress. Steals, blocks, turnovers. Both teams had pretty high turnover. Well, both teams were even. All right. LA 13 and the Clippers 14. Largest lead was by the LA Clippers, 16 points, even though the Warriors started off the game 8-0. Yeah, that was DeMar DeRozan is the one that plays for the Bulls. All right, so with that said, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you guys for hanging out. Again, if you hit that like button, I appreciate it. If you subscribed to the channel, I appreciate you. All right, 100%. So thank you, Sean Mills, for stopping through, and Andrew the Goat. Andrew the Goat, I think I've seen you in here before, but thank you for stopping by. The Clippers only won because of the refs. Andrew the Goat. As a Warrior fan, we lost to the refs, and the Clippers are a cheating team. All right. Oh, 7 likes. Hey, thanks for that 7th like, and here's for you. Thanks for hitting that like button. All right, I am getting ready to get out of here. It's been a fun night, but you know where I am, where I'm living at right now. It is 5:05 in the morning. So I'm getting ready to get out of here. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm Coach Gary, and I'll see you next time. Peace.